Okay, I should be streaming now. Sick. So, for stream. Dun 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 dun. Let me just check one more thing. Hello. How do things sound? Is everything the same as what it was during the unlisted stream? I'm assuming that means yes. Okay. Let me know if anything sounds strange, or if the quality looks bad, or anything else, so I can attempt to fix it. But for now, I guess I will start. So, what am I doing? Not multiplayer. Don't want to click that. We're doing, by we, I mean me, the Impossible Challenge on Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm just going to go in and make sure that I only have the correct mods enabled. Okay. Yes, what is the Impossible Challenge? So, first, Baldur's Gate 3, for people that have played game, runs using the D&D rule system, D&D 5e rule system, and that sort of just means that every single enemy, or like every single, I guess, entity, runs with a single action, bonus action, during combat. And what this is going to do is change it so that the enemies have one action, or not one action, 4 total actions and 4 bonus actions. And they also have, I think it's 600% increased health, is what it is. So it's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to find where the nudity thing is so I can make sure that's turned off. I think it's here. Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure. I'm not showing boobies on stream because that would be bad. We don't like showing that. YouTube doesn't like showing that. Okay. I might die a lot. And that's okay. Anyway, so, I think to sort of start this off,
Who are you?
I want to play a Storian for this because he gets a buff that he can easily apply to himself to give him +1 on all abilities, checks, attacks, and saves. However, he starts off as a rogue, and you can't change a starting class, which I think basically just means that you can't leave the starting ship if you go this. So unfortunately, I will not be going Astarion. I think I'm going to be going a custom character? Maybe? It's either that or Dark Urge, but trying to go Dark Urge, I would miss out on a specific item that would be good for a build I might try. And I don't know if it's worth potentially making the second, or the Act 2 boss fight, Merkel. I don't know if it would be worth making him easier to make Orin harder. I think I'm just gonna go with a custom character. No, not that. Not a custom character. Dark Urge. We're going Dark Urge. Now, Halfling might be the play. Halflings can reroll ones, or natural ones, which with advantage means you basically never roll a natural one, which is good because I only have one life, and if I die, that runs over, and being fucked over by a natural one would suck. Yes, the Dark Halfling indeed. I could do that. I could go half orc. For their if they get downed, they go to 1 HP once per long rest. But I don't know if that is worth. Yeah, it is. It is spelled out right here. Halfling. I think halfling's a play. Do you go advantage for stealth checks? Hold on. I'm gonna quickly check the Baldur's Gate wiki to see if or what ways I can get advantage on stealth. I want to see if any of these are, geez, worth getting. I might use some of these items. Okay. Okay. I will not go the Lightfoot Halfling, I don't think. I think instead it would be better to go for the Strongheart Halfling for poison damage resistance? Is that worth? No, I will go for Lightfoot Halfling, because I just need to make sure I never ever get hit ever. And so if I'm taking damage anyway, it's already a bad sign. Hell not Jigsaw, what are you talking about? What's Jigsaw? I can take a few hits, but I don't want to. I would rather not get hit. Getting hit is not good, not fun. Oh, not Death Domain. Although this doesn't really matter early. Let's just see. I'm gonna multi-class out of Cleric rather quickly. However, I'm pretty sure in order to do this solo, you have to start Cleric at the very beginning. And the reason why is because Cleric is the only class that gets access to Sanctuary, and you basically need Sanctuary, the spell Sanctuary, to leave the in order to leave the Nautiloid. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, see if there's anything I would want in, or what are these subclasses I might want. Although, looking at this, I don't really think any of these subclasses matter. I suppose I'll go Death Domain. We'll go Death Domain. I'll grab this. Is the range on these the same? The range on these is the same. Okay, we'll grab that. And instead of this, we'll go that. So we have both Toll the Dead and Bone Chill. Then I don't want this. I want cap out dexterity. Is Constitution worth it at all early game? I think I'd rather be able to pass dialogue checks well. If I'm not getting hit, there's not a lot of Constitution saving throws at the start of the game, and if I'm not getting hit, I don't need HP. Famous last words. So yeah. We're up that. Then... Alright, we get to edit appearance. What do we want to look like? Yeah, I don't know. What if we just hit randomize a few times? That is beautiful. Maybe we just stick with this. That pink face paint is something else. Okay. We're gonna drop religion, go persuasion. Just want to double check that I got everything else they want. Good. Oh, advantage against on saves against being frightened. Okay, so I don't need. Well, I still may want it. Okay, never mind. Okay. I can't do LOL. I don't know what the past tense of solo would be, but let's do this. I soloed your mom. Yep.
The Guardian.
Yeah, sounds good. No, I didn't sell your mom. I soloed your mom. Big difference.
The blood in your head, drum pounding how you went. You have nothing in your skull that's killing.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the mod. I would like to use a different preset. So, do this. We're gonna go to enhanced presets. So there we go. Impossible challenge. So 500% enemy hit points, not 600%. So a little bit better. Plus 3 actions, plus 3 bonus actions. The challenge was like an official thing that was going on about a year ago. So technically the challenge is over, but I'm still doing it anyway because I want to. So. Nope, let me cast a spell now. Cool, and that's it, we're done. Now back to regular vanilla game.
Need to find a way forward.
Let me know if game is too loud, or, yeah, basically if game is making it hard to understand me, I will turn game down.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Right now, just kind of looking around, grabbing stuff. I will be abusing every bug in the game that I can find for this. If that does not count as completing the run vanilla, then Lamau.
I
This
feel
is what I'm
better.
doing. So, turn game down 20%. Okay, I will do that. Let's see. What about that? It's on 80. Alright, let me know how this sounds.
We are here. Here.
Let's see if I can grab us. Us would be kind of nice to have. Although, nothing we're gonna be able to do is gonna make us,
We are trapped.
live the Nautiloid. But I think you get experience if we recruit
Please.
us.
You realize you're talking to an
The enemy.
Remove us
From this body. From this case.
free us.
The break your fingers twitch
Cool.
with the desire to
Um,
rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Since it's going to die anyway, there's no point in doing this, so spare the
We must
creature.
go to
We will go to the helm. I need every little bit of experience I can get, so I will be doing, well, going as many places as I can without fighting people to get experience. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go first, so I'm fine to do this for now.
You
Hello, Lazel.
we can do. As for that,
Don't worry, you're not gonna live very long either. Okay, so, as for what counts as being solo for this run, basically,
Victory awaits. On the move.
if no one has like a portrait below me, then that counts as being solo. Any of these little side portraits here are totally fine. That basically just means summons are good. There we go. Bye bye, Lazel.
I won't give in.
She has armor, so I want her armor because her armor is better than my armor. Now, the rest of this, dash and sanctuary, and
Open up.
bye bye. I'm gonna see if I can move us all the way over here and lead these guys all the way away from me. I think it's working. It is in fact working. Okay, it's almost working. This guy wants to be a little bitch and wants to stay next to me.
What's hiding here?
But my game plan is working for the other imps, so that is what I was looking for. Us continue to run away. What's really nice about these guys is, or just every enemy in general, what I've noticed, because I have attempted this before on my own, did not succeed. But what I have noticed is that even though they have four total actions,
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to
they
get out before it's too late.
hold on, sorry. Even though they have four total actions, they never dash multiple times in a turn. So if they dash once and they can't get to you, then they kind of just stop. They don't do anything else. Will I get the fire sword? No. Nope, not at all. I will not be getting the fire sword. I won't be using it anyway. I don't want to use it. It's not going to be that beneficial for this, so I don't see much point in getting it, just because I'm going to have better weapons anyway. And for a lot of the game, we're going to be killing people without actually going into combat, and that's going to be easier to do when at range. And I don't know if you know this, but sword does not equal range, so we will not be using sword. Okay, he's not following me. I might be able to get out of this. Maybe. Maybe I'll be able to get out of this.
Let's see.
Do that. Can I shut the sphincter? There we go. Okay. If I can break this combat, that'll be really nice. Look at us just waddling away from the bad impies. The other reason why I don't want to get the sword anyway is because casting command counts as a hostile action against the creature, and that would break Sanctuary, which I do not want to break. I want to keep that spell on me at all times, at least for this area. If I break Sanctuary, then people can smack me, and then I can die, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, Us has served his purpose. Us, you can go back this way. That guy legit did 0 damage to that sword slash. That's amazing. Yeah, and in fights where we aren't able to like hide or anything, and people like are making attacks against us, long turns will ensue because I mean, they have every single enemy has 4 actions. They're all going to take 4 attacks at us, and it's going to be rough.
Into the mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Get him! Give me some experience. He's not gonna get experience, I don't think. I think he's gonna die before that can happen. But I will try. If I just roll well and they stop rolling well, then maybe. And they're not stopping their rolling well, are they?
Another step forward.
Move towards the sphincter. Yeah, if one of these guys followed, then maybe, but I also wanted them all to follow him, and so, I mean, Us served his purpose. But now Us is keeping us in this fight for longer than I wanted to be. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Oh, god damn it. Can I not break this?
These boots have seen everything.
I assume with us dying, we would break the fight, but I guess not? Yeah, the answer is I guess not. Okay. Not entirely sure what to do. I don't think these guys can fly over, but I feel like there was something that happened during one of my solo or personal attempts on my own where they were able to fly from that room into this room, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Okay.
Should mind my step.
I guess I just had to leave a little bit farther. We're good.
No traps, please. Needs a key.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Am I proficient with the short sword? I am. Okay. Free experience right here. So we're gonna kill him. If he's made of experience, he's gonna die. See, look at that, 10 experience. He should not have been made of experience if he wanted to live. Same goes for this guy. Sorry, buddy. Recruiting Shadowheart here. Hold on. Wait, can I? Damn. I was gonna see if maybe I could like jump off the ledge here, because if I did recruit her, that would be experience, but then I could just kill her afterwards. Oh yeah, so I will be recruiting companions at least to the camp. For this run, I will count that as being fine, but they will not be like exploring out in the wilderness with me at all.
What's in here?
Again,
Rune.
my stream, my rules, so that's what I'm doing. I know how blasphemous. Shadowheart really wants out. Unfortunately, she will not be going out. She will be staying put. Sorry, Shadowheart. Okay, now. If you dash a lot right before a fight, the dashes stack. Yeah, look at this. This dude has 900 HP. 945 HP to be exact, which is more than 2.
Need to get out of here.
I
Now.
don't like that. How much movement do I have? 30. As a little gnome. I'm not a gnome, I'm a halfling. I knew that. Okay. Look how far I can move in a single turn. I do want these void bulbs though. I want as many of... Shut the fuck up. I want as many of these void bulbs as I can grab. But this is gonna be a long fight. And what's gonna be even more fun is that the fight we do after this is gonna be even longer. It might take like an hour and a half. Just because there's so many enemies, and it's gonna get to the point where there's gonna be literally just me and one friendly NPC, and I'm gonna use that friendly NPC to finish the fight for us. I love combat indeed. I love how... That's why I play this game, is for the combat, don't you know? That's why I'm sitting here through all this combat. Because I love combat so much. Well, the fact that these guys got a turn already is kind of dumb. Usually they, like, have a turn skip when they come in. Like, the first round, there's extra enemies that spawn back here, and the first round they spawn in, usually they have their turn skipped. And they didn't this time, which means they take extra long. That Mind Flayer. not landmines very well. There are void bulbs up here, I believe. How many are here? One. Just one? Really? Is it even worth it at that point? How many are here? Is this a chest? Oh, it's a table. Okay, I don't think that's worth. I still can't even get to there. Only a downside about playing a halfling is that I am 5 feet slower than other races. Which ideally shouldn't be too much of an issue because I don't plan on playing in melee, like, almost ever. But it does mean that kiting could be harder to do because I'm a halfling. What would be really cool is if these guys got this dude to like a single hit point, and then I got the finishing blow, and then ran away. That would be cool. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be cool. I don't want to wait that long, so I'm not gonna do it. But it would be cool. Haven't mentioned how cool it would be. I think the Mind Flayer gives like 80 experience to you to get the finishing blow off of him. Alright.
Here we go.
Bye, fools.
The helm's alien transponder. Your head.
Alrighty. You've made it out of the Nautiloid. Step 1 is
These
complete.
boots have seen everything.
That is Lae'zel's corpse. Hello, Lae'zel. You will not be revived.
Don't mind if I do.
You drink in since you're you know nothing of why,
Oh.
but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Easy money.
As
Easy
soon
money.
as you there is some
Cool. Passed that check so well.
Open up.
I will need all
Fresh water.
of the
There must be a
inspiration
settlement somewhere
I
nearby.
can get. I really need to pull up the wiki again to see where all the inspirations are. In case you're unaware, inspiration is a mechanic in this game where if you do certain activities based on your background, you will get stacks of inspiration. You can hold up to 4, and you gain after 4 are wasted. But in dialogue, when you make checks at all in dialogue, if you fail a check, you can spend an inspiration to re-roll the check. You can re-roll as many times as you want, as long as you have inspiration. Hello, Shadowheart.
Blasted door, What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you.
suddenly.
You. These things are going to consume us from the in... You... but I've barely made a dent in it so far. I was thinking this... You think I'm a
Join
shadow-
me.
After everything you've been through, my name gives you pause. Please.
Apparently, What, I don't even know what I picked. Your name is unusual, and she'd say, "That's crazy. Here's my name. I'm Soloed your mom.
Lead the way.
Nice to meet you." How much appearance already? Okay. Alright, Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
We should journey separately
If
for
you're
now.
sure.
You should go to
As
camp.
you like.
Bye, Shadowheart. You will never be in my party ever again. I know you were really excited to go adventuring with me, Shadowheart, but it's just not in the cards for you, dog. See you later.
More of those wretched things.
Looting all these guys, honestly, I don't even really need
Let's
to.
have a look.
There's not much point in me getting stuff to sell, because there is a glitch I'll be using to have infinite money. So,
Better
not
be
much point.
cautious.
Just jump off, you stupid guy. I wanted him to jump without walking the fire, and I don't know if it's gonna walk the fire or not. So I decided I'm not gonna try. Because again, don't want to take any damage. Taking damage is bad. Just in case you're unaware. Don't. Okay, that was close. That was really close. His sight cone almost got onto me. I'm gonna run Ender right there. Okay. We're out. I wasn't even close at all. Wasn't scared in the slightest.
Moving ahead.
Mr. Astarian. Hello, good sir. How is your
I need
day?
a quick word.
Out there, in the grass.
Just a dumb bore. You.
And to think. My name. So, although.
To travel with me. Amazing.
I like it.
You should leave my party.
Well,
By Astarian. Alright. The first of
A mine.
many inspirations, hopefully.
Monster.
Get
Death is
fucked,
too good for it.
idiot. Also, first level up, so we're chilling. What do I want for my first level? I don't think I need Cleric. I do have 14 Charisma. I could go... it's not worth going Warlock yet. Bard? I think Bard works. Yeah, Bard works. I'll do that. Don't need that. Thunderwave. Ooh, Longstrider. Yes. Longstrider, good. Longstrider, very good. Sleep is basically entirely useless because it's based off of HP, and literally everyone will be lots of HP. So, not very useful. Disguise Self, I guess? And Deception works fine. Yeah. Incredible. Incredible! Mr. Gale! How's it going, good sir? You should
Approach
come
the
out of that
sigil on
portal.
the-
A hand? Anyone? Say, but I know, and I can only. It's a. We're most certainly going to need it.
All right,
First in magic,
Mr.
are you?
Gale.
Oh,
Always
go
give me
ahead.
shit for being a
I'm
cleric, not a
listening.
wizard.
I
Fuck
question
you,
the wisdom
Gale.
of that
Leave my
decision,
party.
but albeit.
Never join again. Alright, we got 2 more party members to recruit and leave in
be
camp
useful.
forever. Yeah. Alright, Lae'zel's not here, so these guys, there's no guys here to talk to. Okay. Alright, do we want to potentially end run number 1 right here by failing a dialogue check? It is entirely possible. I'm reading something on the wiki real fast. Sorry. Okay, apparently Barbarian would have given me something that would give me automatic advantage on some of these. Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. Should I go with friends? Should I go with guidance? Hold on. Persuasion, that should be... Okay, so the best option we got is either a DC 10 with a +4 modifier and advantage, or a DC 5 with a -1 modifier, but also advantage. I don't know which one is mathematically better. Yeah, I'm not sure which one is mathematically better. Well. Sup, fool? Come on.
Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Wait, why did the Dark Urge one not pop up? Strange. Okay. The Deception, I think, is the highest, right? Yeah, Deception is the highest. So we're gonna go with Persuasion. That's up to a +8. Or a +4 with advantage. Okay, this is the exact same as that Dark Urge one. Okay. Incredible.
Well, come. Nope.
Bye, fool. Give me that free experience. Also, another thing to note, for Baldur's Gate, you get the same amount of experience for de-escalating a fight with dialogue versus just killing all the enemies. So, you will be taking the de-escalate with dialogue every single time. There might be a few exceptions. I feel like there's a few exceptions to that. I'm not sure what they are, but if there is, nearly everything else is like that. Like Undertale? Maybe. I've never played Undertale, so I don't know. I got no idea. However, we're gonna go to camp to grab a little chest thingy, and little chest thingy has this, not that, has this. This can all go back to camp. That is heavy. Ooh, half plate. I don't know why I didn't have that on yet. Equip that. The rest of this. Send to camp. It is too heavy for me. Get out. Okay. That chest has a potion of flying right there, which we will need for this first thing, because if we stay right here when this fight goes off, bad things will happen to us. We don't like bad things happening to us. We like good things happening to us. So we're gonna fly, and we're gonna whoop 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 up here.
Open the bloody gate! What?
No.
Shit! Damn the and suffering.
Have to keep going.
Incredible. Can I? I don't really... Double critical hit, damn. I don't want to get too close.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Sons of bastards!
My initiative is way in the back. But I do go before Mr. Bugbear Man, which is good. The only guy here that has a threat to me at all is Mr. Bugbear Man. Because he can throw javelins from down there and hit me, and if he does that and they hit me, they hit hard. And I don't want to get hit hard. Mainly because of this thing, his brute passive. So every time he hits with a melee weapon, he has an extra 1d8 damage. And javelins, even when thrown, are still melee weapons, so that still procs on them. Now, target priorities. This gate is immune, or vulnerable, sorry, to slashing damage. Resistant to piercing. So anybody with a piercing weapon, they can live as long as they want. It does not matter. This guy, that's a piercing weapon there, so that's fine. We need to kill the guys with the sword, so it's the Goblin Brawler and Zacro need to die first. And the reason why, like I said, so this thing has vulnerability to slashing damage, so it takes double from it. Resistance to piercing, but it has this sturdy thing. So only hit that deals 10 damage or more can damage it. So basically, their bows have to deal like 20 damage in one hit realistically if you're not to do any damage to this thing, which they won't do. But anything with a sword has to deal only 5 damage, which gets doubled to this. So that's why sword guys gotta die. I already attacked, so I can't attack. I'm out. That man is really trying with that ray of sickness, and he failed all of them. is good. Zevlor will be our man. He has a heavy crossbow that does damage, except it doesn't do damage when he rolls a 1 on his damage die. Aridin does damage too, ish.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
I'm coping right now. Apparently, I am coping very hard. But Zevlor should basically be immune to being hit. And these guys will just be meat shields. The other unfortunate part of this is that all of our allies are gonna focus different people, which means there's gonna be a lot of turns for a long time, which is unfortunate. It is highly unfortunate. Yeah.
Think you can take me on?
That was a good roll. Oh, I should be using my freaking cantrips, because I can hit 2 people with my cantrips. I'm dumb. Cantrips, I have that. That's the whole reason why I decided to go, freaking Death Domain. Because they can double up on cantrips. Also, Will is stupid. He went into melee range, and then decided to Eldritch Blast people. When he has melee guys in melee range, so all Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. Oh, these stupid. Zevlor, stop getting hit, please. Succeed your saving throws. Get some kills, too. Nice, bro. Nice, dude. The Zakrid guy drops a set of gloves. I don't think we're gonna use them. But it's gonna be money that I can use to sell. And this lady's gonna miss everything. That's rough. You should have shoved him first, dude. The friendly AI could be better. It could be a lot better. Hey, I have a turn. Let's go. 65% chance, but more damage. I think we take. I said that was pretty good. That was some damage. I like damage. That guy is okay. Will please leave melee range of that guy before you attack people. Oh my god, dude. Reroll a 2, a 3, an 8. Nice. Oh, come on, Zevlor. You like it when the camera spins? I'm spinning the camera. Good God. These NPCs are so dumb. Unload all of her attacks, her range attacks, in the melee range. After you miss everything, then attempt to shove. Okay, that bite is... yeah, okay, the bite is piercing. Just making sure. Oh, okay, Will's dead. Bye-bye, Will. Can Aridin live long enough to at least get his turn? One more turn without him before he dies. Zevlor, you gotta not get hit, dude! Getting hit is bad! That was a good hit. Yeah, Barth is dead. And I think that means Aridin's dead too. Oh! You went for her. Okay. Aridin's not dead yet. I'm down for you hitting the brawler. He needs to die. Because he has a sword. All the goblins here, they will eventually attack this gate. Thankfully, however, Sword Guy, when all the friendlies down here are dead, this Zakkrug, instead of attacking the portcullis, he is instead seems to be programmed to try and throw rocks at Zevlor, which he's really bad at. So ideally, that gate should stay up. And these archers down here will attack the gate. They don't really attack Zevlor. I'm not sure what the brawler does, but if he has a sword, so he needs to die so that he doesn't attack the gate. Because I forget what he does. Does the challenge affect AC? Of the enemies, no. No, the only thing that's affected is HP, actions, and bonus actions. That's it. Man, that was disappointing. Save and 1 damage? I'm sad. I'm really sad. Not the fucking bugbear, dude. No, the challenge doesn't affect AC, but we are playing this on Honor Mode, and so Honor Mode has all the same stuff that Tactician Mode has. So Tactician Mode, I think, is 30% more health, and enemies have like a slightly better like combat AI, and also just generally have more attacks that they can use, attacks and skills they can use. So there's that. Honor Mode keeps all of that, and certain bosses will have legendary actions they can do on their turn, which are just basically just extra powerful abilities that make them harder. So they have that, and then also one other thing that Tactician has is it increases the, I think, the proficiency? It increases? It either increases the proficiency specifically, or it just increases all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws of enemies by 2. But it might just be with the ones that they're proficient with. I forget specifically. But basically everything that the enemies do, they'll have an extra plus to it. Oh my god, Zevlor! You're... usually you're really good at not getting hit, dude. What's wrong? He was getting fried by that guy. He's also standing in a terrible position. Zevlor needs to really stop getting hit. If Zevlor dies, this run is over, actually, I think, because I think all the guys will just end up going for the gate. So long as, I mean, if Zevlor dies and the sword guys are dead, then we're fine. So Zakrug and the Brawler need to die. And Zevlor needs to not die. Oh my lord. Zevlor, dude. Okay, we are going to do that. To give him Blast, so that his attacks hit harder. Or hit better. And I don't have... Oh. Shoot. I totally thought that I had, Healing Word. Damn, okay. Well. Zevlor, just hit harder. Hit more. I gave you Bless, stop missing. Bless is apparently useless. I think the reason why he's getting hit so much is because he's sitting in a terrible spot. Usually he's a little bit higher up here, and I think him standing here is just close enough that these guys don't have disadvantage on their attacks. Let me see. Okay, this guy is rolling normally. The rest of them still have disadvantage. Actually, let's see what this tracker has. Yeah, he has a regular roll, and you can tell, because apparently he hits hard, and Zevlor is sucking balls. Zevlor, my man. Take a heal. Yeah. Oh my god, he's really attacking the wrong guy here. He is not attacking who needs to attack. He might... I think he's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna live. Because again, he's standing in a terrible spot. What happens if he dies? If he dies, like, it's not big to the story, it's just that we lose the fight. He needs to kill the Brawler and Zakrug before he dies. And currently, he is not killing the Brawler or Zakrug. He is, in fact, killing, the Bugbear. I'm gonna gamble on killing this guy. Gamble paid off. Okay. That's one enemy dead. Can you kill the bugbear, please? You need to roll higher. He needs to roll a lot higher. I almost wonder if Shield of Faith would have been a better thing to concentrate on to make sure he gets extra AC. He has 17, but apparently 17 is nowhere near high enough. Okay, he dodged a lot of that. That's good.
Have to keep
I'll go
going.
fuck myself, I guess. They both saved on their saves, even though I had a 65%. Oh my lord, dude. Pick a guy, please, man. He moved? Is him moving gonna matter? New location, new Zevlor, question mark? Is that disadvantage now? That wasn't disadvantage. But he still missed everything, so that's good. Okay. Try again. Please kill the bugbear next turn, Zevlor. I'm not gonna give this to anybody else, so Zevlor, take inspiration, dude. You need it. Jesus Christ. Nice. Okay, so this disadvantage is good. I think he dies to the tracker, though. I don't think he lives the tracker. That means I think the run is over? Although, okay, to be fair, the Warg is not attacking the gate. And I feel like if the Warg isn't attacking the gate, then Zakrug won't attack the gate either. Get hit. I'm just hoping that's the case. Okay. I guess we're gonna attack him, get some good damage off on him. Don't go closer to the... Zevlor is a certified dumbass, dude. He's gonna die here. I think. Not to that guy. Will he die to Goblin Tracker, who is at 8 HP? Now, if Zevlor just killed and finished off the tracker, he might still be alive after his turn. Yep. Okay. My turn. Tracker down. Okay, does he attack the gate? Not yet. That is actually better to do. You can't hit me, right? No. Okay, good. Okay, so they're not attacking the gate, which means we're good. We're not going to lose the run because Zevlor was a dumbass. It's just now I just gotta slowly whittle down these last two dudes. Which apparently I can't do because they save. What is the chance that they both save? It's a 40% and a 45% for them individually. No, 40% and a 35%. The chance that they both save is in fact 14%. Which means I'm just an unlucky little bitch. They did it again! What is 14% of 14%? Like 1.6%? Of them both saving twice in a row? Third time's the charm? There we go. That's some damage. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this fight did not take as long as what I thought it was going to take. I feel like the first time I ever attempted this, it took me literally an hour and a half. This is not taking literally an hour and a half, but it's not taking that, if you know what I mean. Like if you understand what I'm putting down. Question for you. Is it hot where you are right now? Because I am toasting currently. I am so hot. You're not supposed to get up to 95 is the high on Wednesday. It is 6 o'clock out right now, and it's 91 degrees at 6 o'clock at night. That is blasphemous. Oh, has nice AC though. Having good AC in office is nice. My office also has good. Fuck this. My office also has good AC. I just work from home today, so I had AC of my apartment, which is worse than my office, which is unfortunate. But I got sunburnt like shit Saturday, so I was like, I don't want to like be walking around in professional clothes with my skin feeling like it wants to kill me, so I did not go in the office. Holy fuck. These dudes just don't want to stop succeeding. I don't like it when they succeed. No, we went to a bunch of friends and I from college went to Lake Michigan Saturday, and my yeah, that is a funny chat. Yeah, so we're at Lake Michigan. Water was freezing. Oh my god, was it cold. It was like, apparently it was like high 50s. It did not feel like high 50s. I didn't realize that high 50s water feels way different than high 50s air. Because high 50s air is totally fine. I actually like high 50s air because I get to wear the clothes that I want to wear and still be comfortable. High 50s water is freezing balls. Oh my god, it was so cold. When we got in when we got in Lake Michigan, I never actually like went fully under and like went fully swimming. I went up to my waist and stopped it there because it got to my stomach and it was too cold. Even after the point when my like feet and legs were numb, my ankles were hurting. Like my ankles actually hurt being in the water. It was that cold. I have never experienced cold water quite like that before. It was wild. And the rest of us were kind of like that too. None of us wanted to like die in the water, except for one friend. And she was like, I'm not a pussy. I'm gonna sit in this water and I am going to be a-okay. And she totally was. Because she's a maniac. But that's okay. We love maniacs in friend groups sometimes. What's the military branch? Rainbow Six Siege is not a military branch, my friend. That is a video game. That is, in fact, ostensibly a video game. SEAL Team 6? Maybe? I don't. I feel like that's from something. I don't think it's a military thing. But I'm not a military person, so I don't know. SEAL Team 6 sounds like it's from some sort of media, though. Get fucked, Zach Krug. Okay. Those guys are dead. Now all we got is these goblin trackers over here. And thankfully, they take their turns quite fast. So it should not be that long to kill those guys. No, because you can't stand water. Like a little beautiful person. Indeed, I am a little beautiful person. At least that's what my mommy tells me. Mother's always right, or something. I'm gonna eat up some nuggies though after this, or a pizza. I'm not sure which one I want. I don't know if I want nuggies or I want pizza. I can just barely hit this guy, but I can hit both of these guys with this. Get touched. I don't know if they can hit me or if they will hit me if I stand on the rock, so I'm not gonna stand on that rock. Okay, well, I would like more damage than 1 and 2. That would be nice. If I get close enough, I'm gonna hit them both with the dead. Seems like the answer to the Toll the Dead question is no. But I will double hit them with that. I do wish they were a little bit closer though, so I can hit the Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead is like slightly less, at least against these guys apparently, a slightly lower chance to hit than Bone Chill. However, it does do more damage. It does against damaged targets, which they are. They're taking damage. Against damaged targets, it is 1d12 damage, and 1d8 damage against non-damaged targets, whereas Bone Chill is always 1d8 damage. So if I can use Toll the Dead, that is preferred, but Bone Chill is also totally fine. As for builds later on, early, the build is sort of just going to be whatever can get me out of combat / keep me out of combat as much as possible is the build I'm going to be going for a long while. We're going to be doing that, plus downing a absolute shit ton of strength potions to pick people up outside of combat, because you can do that, and picking people up does not, like, make them mad at you at all. And just move them to a high ledge and throw them up the high ledge. That is, like, our entire combat strategy until, like, level 8. I think at level 8 is the time when I can actually start doing stuff in combat and playing the game how it's supposed to be played. So I think we're probably just gonna go Bard, just because Bard, like, big conversationalist class, so high charisma. It will talk to people, you know, very easily, proficient in all the charisma stuff. And then they also have things like invisibility, and I don't think they have Misty Step though. I don't think they have Misty Step. I don't believe so. But yeah, mainly invisibility. Probably dipping into Warlock as well. Maybe Ranger. Yeah, something like that. But late game, once I have enough levels to actually be able to do stuff in combat, I think the plan is going to be a Ranger Rogue multi-class with a certain item. I think that's definitely going to be the game plan for Ketheric, which is the final boss of Act 2. There's a certain interaction, or there's an item that lets you, when you take the disengage action, it spawns a fog cloud on you. And if you hide in the fog cloud, like if you actually press the hide button in the fog cloud, enemies like don't even try to hit you at all. They don't target you, they don't do anything. They just kind of ignore you and leave you be. And they don't go looking for you either. They don't go looking for you, and they also, the big thing is it doesn't break combat. If you end a round and all of your party members are invisible, and in this case, since I'm one party member, it's me. If I end a round invisible, then combat breaks, and breaking combat usually means that all enemies in the combat fully heal. So we can't use invisibility very well, really at all. Not in combat, at least. We can use it in combat to leave combat. We can't use it in combat to just avoid getting hit. But the fog cloud thing does work against enemies. The only caveat to that with the Ketheric fight is that Ketheric, if he can't hit anybody, he does like a mass AoE pull. And he will do that if a character is invisible. He's programmed to do that. I don't know if it will, like, if I hide in the fog cloud, I don't know if he will still do that. I am not sure about that one. That remains to be tested, I suppose. Incredible. Yeah, that remains to be tested, I suppose. I do have like a test save file that I actually made specifically to test builds against Ketheric. And so I will be, once we get to that point, I will do some testing on that save to see
something good here.
I
hope
it'll be able to work against Ketheric. If it doesn't, we might still do it anyway, just because it's a good build, and I can prepare for a long battle of attrition with Ketheric. And if it does work, it just means that we do it and it's easier. Yeah. That's it, pretty much. loot all the corpses because I'm a mass murderer. Yada 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 yada. Let's see what Zevlor has. People are looking in the direction of Zevlor.
Can't risk being in open view.
Never ends.
Okay. Fuck you, lady.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your fair. If you.
Alright, well, don't give me any information either, I guess. It's not like I wanted
If everyone else minds their
information.
business, I'll be fine.
Nope, not at all.
They should
Thank you,
all be
Zevlor. He has Hellrider's Pride. Heal another creature. Oh, is it specifically only another creature? If so, it's a little unfortunate. Shit, 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 shit. Apparently, she caught me thieving. So I had to run away. I think that would count as her catching me thieving, because it was a body I was... I don't know. I wasn't taking anything off the ground directly, I was just stealing from a body, so I didn't think that would count, but apparently it does in fact count. Yeah. Hey, I know someone else joined. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Doing the Impossible Challenge, which is a challenge that was going on around a year ago. Basically makes the game really hard, and apparently I cannot jump up this stupid ledge. And yeah, I'm doing that solo because I like doing challenges in this game, and I think it'd be fun. We just finished a big fight here where we basically had a single NPC do all the hard work for us, and then he died like an idiot, and then we had to finish off what he couldn't do. And that's what's happened so far.
Very well. Don't want to draw any attention. Can't slow down.
Did she catch us thieving too? Jesus Christ, man. I saw an NPC marker moving really fast, and I think she caught us stealing somehow. I gotta wait out here for a bit. Just setting stuff in my inventory because a lot of it is, well, it's a bunch of weapons I'm not going to use. I'm going to sell at some point. But holding on to it is heavy. And I would like to not be carrying a bunch of heavy stuff. Alright, hour and a half later, and we are out of the Nautiloid and in the Emerald Grove. Took us long enough.
This is about your precious. Care about our lives, our futures.
Do I get the? I don't think I get the tiefling thing if I turn into a tiefling here.
Hells.
If you turn into a different race with this guy's self, oftentimes you get access. Okay, oftentimes you get access to their racial specific things. This works definitely for gear. So if an item is like, when wielded by a Gith Yankee, get yada yada yada. If you turn into a Gith Yankee, you benefit from it. Sometimes you get the dialogue tags too. Sometimes you don't. I don't know why. It's iffy with the dialogue. Apparently there we didn't get it. Also, I think because Zevlor died, they might automatically leave. Which is a little unfortunate because I think one of them has like a side quest thing. Well, I mean, I know one has a side quest thing, I just don't know how important it is.
No helping it.
Okay. Let's see.
Any sign of those brutes?
Any sign of those brutes?
Wait till you see them. Yellow all over, covered in spots.
Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Please.
We're gonna go over and talk with all the guys here. Because experience.
Can you tell me about
Yeah.
this place?
You, get back!
Yeah.
What? You!
Yes, I see.
You, get
And is
back,
that
you.
her with 2 eyes or what?
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather not.
Alfira. Yeah, so earlier when I was saying if I wanted to play the Dark Urge or not, because there's if you play the Dark Urge, you're basically gonna miss out on a certain item. She gives it. So that's unfortunate, but it's fine.
Bloody wait. Yeah. Sorry. There was
Yeah. I'm so sorry. You had to go through all of that all by yourself. Yeah, no item from her, unfortunately. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Close your eyes, close your ear, close your eyes. Close your ears. She dies.
A few questions.
Yeah, but if you close your eyes, you can't hear me, guys. That's how it
overstating
works.
My interest.
It's like Patrick. I can't hear you, it's too dark in here.
You search your mind.
And the dragon, they... Last question. Then you'll be... The scandal. I'm just preparing to... But... He's been...
Bam, bam, bam. Give me the amulet of Sylvanus right now.
Bet that will fit in my
Bear,
bag.
give me your fish. Give me your fish. Thank you.
What have you heard? Keep their confidence if you insist.
We took fish from Bear down there, and we're going to give fish to Bear up here. Get off my elevator and give me experience. Thank you. I don't even care about the elevator, just the experience. That's all I want. All of the experience. Give me all of it. Do I want to do the Arabella thing right now?
Find our master. Protect me then.
Let me see.
Tell only me.
Do.
Fly quick. Fly safe.
Save Arabella. There we go. The lowest DC is... Oh my lord. A regular persuasion check is DC 12 for this. Okay. Alright, I think... Actually, if I... Hold on. Alright.
My grizzled friend.
So, before I go talk to Arabella, what we're going to do is we are going to do some exploring. Enough to get us leveled up, most likely. And we're going to go get Withers and use Withers to multi-class us out of Cleric and into a class where the persuasion check will be easier for us. Not that I think we'll fail it,
What's hiding
but
here?
I have failed it once trying to do this challenge, and man, did I not want to have that English. Do I not want that to happen?
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
I'm good at speaking English, guys. English is my first
You're
language. It's the only language I do know, and I can speak it very well.
I'm the injured man locks up. You.
He's. Do you have orders for us? We will.
Explain the absolute.
And when the time
testing
comes, the truth. It seems the
more to
absolute
learn.
still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
Avenge your brother.
True soul. Absolute.
Why let its hosts?
Cross the bridge. Loot all the chests. Loot almost all the chests.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Okay, for this, you're gonna want Disguise Self. If you disguise into a drow, I don't think it matters if you need male or female drow, but just do female drow just in case. Disguise into drow, and then you can just kind of walk into here just fine. There are quite a few spots where the goblins will stop you and attempt to attack you if you don't like persuade them out of it.
From a distance.
And if you're a drow, you don't have to even make a check. They are just scared of you. Boom. And just like that, I've leveled up again. Actually, I can level into Druid right now. Because the check with Arabella... Yeah, the check with Arabella, you have advantage if you are a druid, so we're gonna level up into druid real fast. Druid. More cantrips. I don't need this many cantrips. This is so many cantrips. Yeah. Okay, Arabella. Is that a persuasion? No, it's not a check. Okay, I might just do that instead. Didn't realize, but apparently, you can actually just not do a check at all if you are a druid and you have animal speaking active. So speak with animals, and yeah. Look at my drow. Except she's not a drow. It's actually a halfling. Much sexier. Much sexier.
Gaze is following me.
Do 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 do.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm planning to kill the druids.
I'm sorry.
No. No, actually, no, yeah, not gonna happen. I would kill Arabella, not Arabella. I'm trying to save Arabella. I would kill Kaga, the big druid here, because her amulet is really good. It's when you receive healing, your weapon gets coated in a poison automatically that does an extra 1d6 damage, poison damage on every single hit. It's really nice to have. But if you don't, actually, what the fuck am I thinking? I can just side with, or, convince Kaga to join us, because there is a fight that happens here, eventually. If you fight against Kaga, more of the druids attack you, but if you convince Kaga to join you, some of them also join her with you and kill the rest of the druids. So we'll do that, and then afterwards, when everything in the Druid Grove is kind of like finished and finalized and Kaga's still here, I'll just do the old pick her up, carry her around, and throw her off a cliff, and then take the amulet that way. Easy. Easy. Yeah, spiel over. Sorry.
Please. Oh, I will.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Druid animal speaking.
She's a parrot. And come, do it.
The snake's hiss of approval. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Is that it? Apparently this is supposed to work without a check.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Korga sine. Wukskiafula wafanol.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tina. Come to me.
Oh.
Out, thief.
I didn't know you could do that.
My grace has its limits.
Thank you.
Halcyon is...
For future reference, I will always make sure to multiclass into Druid to do this. And apparently Gale approves.
I want to have a word.
What's up, Kaga?
Go on. Say it. No matter. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. The Viper must strike. Then they get out.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
I've also never seen this before.
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The Grove must hide her secrets.
Okay. Interesting. He does not play Druid. I have in fact played Druid. I just wasn't multiclassed into it before this encounter. I did a solo honor mode run with it was like a modded setup with Druid. Really fun. Just really powerful.
Just out of you.
But I did it with Astarion, and since Astarion starts off as a rogue, I just went and did this before changing him off a rogue into Druid. So I never never seen that before. That's interesting. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Nettie.
I see you. Now, you seem healthy enough. A tadpole. Come.
Yep, I got a tadpole in my head. I got
We
a
need
little
to be
worm
quick.
guy.
This way.
A little worm in my brain, and I want it out of my brain. I don't want to be like RFK Jr. That would not be that would not
Take
go
a
well for
closer
me.
look.
I do not want a worm eating my brain.
This one had tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
All right.
Of course. Now, how'd you pick up the... This is a vial of wyvern. Because you should all be checked. Not yet. Whatever he found, if you can find... Good luck out.
We'll find a
One step at a
house
time,
and...
Nettie. Come on.
Alright, now, Natty, I need you to leave so that I can steal
Attention right now.
this mind flayer parasite. Yes.
How much further can I go?
Steal the parasite. How much food do I have? I've got a bit. Okay. Bum.
Let's see.
Alright, Arabella.
I was trying to help.
I have saved you. Give me money.
What would your mother... Our little Hellion...
Thank.
By money, I mean your
It's our
amulet,
job to get
because,
out of his safe.
yes.
Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. Nobody does.
Very important, before you go and,
That girl.
finish the quest with the druids here, and by that I mean before you do the fight with Cog and all the druids inside the grove, you want to save at least one, or do a nice thing for one of the tiefling kids. There's 3, maybe 4 that you can talk to. Easiest one is Arabella. Do a nice thing for one of them, and then talk to Mole down in the thing here.
You saved Arabella from the
And we're happy to be helped.
Ask them.
Now, well, I
think they might need help with
I
something,
want to
and they will give
steal
you a
that
quest
shiny idol.
anything else?
to steal the idol.
You've
Which
been
is
a-
funny, because Arabella, the reason why she was in the situation she was just in is because she tried to steal the idol. And Mole's like, yes, now go do it again, but be successful this time. If you attempt to, before dealing with the druids get mad, and they fight you, and all the tieflings as well, and bad things happen, so don't do that. However, if you wait until after the situation with the Kaga is dealt with, then they just kind of don't care. They stop doing the right until they don't give a shit. But if you wait until after the quest, or that Kaga quest is done, with the druids, then Mole does not offer the quest anymore. And the reward from it is a Ring of Protection. That was the wrong spell, but we like Ring of Protection. Ring of Protection, good, and we will be using it a lot because AC and saving throw bonus be good. Also, more gobos.
What do you want?
My prisoner, leave.
If you ain't with the Absolute, you're
fuck?
the enemy.
I didn't choose this option. God damn it. Okay. Shit. That's what I get for pressing right click too fast. Where's the thing? Does it cure the poison? Nope, it's not that. Rescue the gnome. There we go. Hold on. I don't enter likes of you naturally. Do I look cursed to you? Say nothing. Start on the goblin. Are those actions? Oh, they're DC 5. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Give me advantage.
The goblins slink backwards.
Leave. This is my hostage.
Let's find you something to eat. Fresh meats.
Okay. Now, as much fun as it would be to take this little gnome and go and have him fling himself off into space, by fling himself, I mean make us fling him. He has quest stuff, and I like quest stuff, so we're not going to kill him. But it would be funny to watch him get flung off into space.
Anything of use?
I will not deny that. It's an unfortunate thing that we have to miss that. What the well? Hello, Barkus.
Cut me loose! Well, I'm a deep gnome, you're a what then? Take my... on that...
Boots blue? Boots blue question mark, I'm not sure what you're referencing.
I'll take that.
Okay, saying boots blue again does not help me figure out what you're talking about. Just saying.
The war drum. One of those.
Shove out the claw!
Chat someone open his inventory. Again. Not sure, dude.
The voice, the vision cloud, then the visions.
My power grows.
Whatever.
So,
Oh, I am dumb. I misread that last message. I don't know what I read originally. Yeah, blue boots. Yep. You can't see, but I'm tapping my forehead with my finger. Big brain. I know what was happening. Bravo.
Wait, come on!
Right, yes. More
that
food, please.
smells delicious.
Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure that I have the waypoint.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back something pretty.
Doesn't make any sense.
I think this is what I want.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, go up, or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
How about you kiss my feet, forehead? I want advantage. 75% chance. Natural 20. I'm so good.
Look, mate. Just piss
It's
off.
really funny
You're not welcome
with
here.
this interaction, or watching this interaction with two short dudes, halfling and a goblin, same height, standing off against in front of one another. Kiss my foot now. You better kiss my foot now.
The goblins.
Their arrogance.
He kissed.
That's right, bitch. I thought I got experience for that. What the fuck? Where's my experience? That's the whole reason why I did this in the first place, to get experience.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen
I got
beer.
chipped. Female drow.
Oh, come on now. They're just
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I really need to stop
Authority.
right-clicking so fast.
A ship.
Oh, big well,
like the. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Do you hear the absolute voice? Do you feel her inside you?
Alright, it is shopping spree time. What happens during shopping spree, you might ask? Well, good question. You shop for shit. That didn't answer the question though, now did it?
We've been
Shopping spree means I use bugs to get all of the things that I want.
Very different from the parasite we share, but what it comes down to is this. Just been and by that I mean it's in peril. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I can a metaphorical demon. I hate. Sincerely though.
Withers friend, where are you? I have need of your services.
I shall be here in... There are many answers. Correct.
Natural 20 this bitch. Oh, I don't even need to, I'm so good.
He has a divine aspect, yes. A reflection of death
I
itself.
haven't actually seen this before. I want to see this.
Eternal and inescapable.
I shall answer no further questions in that regard.
Oh, fuck you too.
Should thou or any of that...
Amusing.
A matter...
As
Change my class. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into, not cleric. We don't need cleric anymore because we finished the Nautiloid. So we're gonna go into warlock. You can do this with Eldritch Knight, I think. I think you can do this with Eldritch Knight. Not positive on that. But you can do it with Warlock. You used to have to have a level 3 Warlock, but since patch 8, you only need a level 1 Warlock with Hexblade. So, do that. Then you're going to want to have... Oh, unfortunate. Warlocks don't get access to Persuasion proficiency. Strange. Okay, whatever. That's okay. So, spells don't matter. You don't need to care about the spells. But I'm gonna grab Friends and Mind Illusion. So, all you need to do, Warlock, yes, indeed. Also, you can steal from Withers. Attempt. Okay, well, that wasn't a good attempt because I succeeded immediately. But when you do stuff with Withers, you can always just take your gold back. You can steal from him. You can fail as many attempts as you want. He doesn't get mad at you. So even though it costs 100 gold to change your class or get a companion, it's really just free. Anyway, so yes, Warlock. So what you do is you take literally any weapon. Ideally, you want to have your most expensive one, but you take any weapon, melee weapon, and you bind it. Like so. Then, you go to your favorite merchant.
That the jink already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
And what you do is you're gonna go in. Oh yeah, you're in the bar menu. You're gonna take any other melee weapon, put it into the offer menu, and then you're gonna drag it over the bound weapon that you had equipped. And then what happens is if you do balance offer, and then barter, you get the gold, but you don't lose your weapon. And the reason why is because hexed weapons you cannot be disarmed of them, and giving them to another character would be like disarming them. So I am assuming the game attempts to do this, and it fails to give your sword to the NPC, so it's bound to you. But the rest of the transaction still goes through. So what you do is you just make a lot of change transferring noises. And actually, flash warning. You can just give. Technically, it's technically giving the weapon to the NPC for free. The NPC thinks of it as giving them free stuff, and when NPCs get free stuff, they like you. And then you just steal them for all they're worth, like so. Did I seriously not have enough for this? There we go. Good God. Okay.
Pleasure.
And then, when you have a more expensive weapon, you take the more expensive weapon, and then bind to the more expensive weapon.
Need something?
And that doesn't take as long. So then you just go boop, and then you go boop, and then you take all their money, and then you grab the money that you took from them, use that money to steal some of their other stuff, like so. And then use the money that you stole from them, pay them with it, and then take it back. Very, very easy. Very, very simple. And just like this, you can get literally every item in the game. Well, every item that you can buy, at least. Money is no longer an issue. Yeah, you are not bound by the limits of monetary stuff. And I want food as well. Monster Slayer Glaive. Yes, please. Glorious Vaulting Potion, Antidote, sure, why not? Some gear, sure, why not? Fire, sure, why not?
Pleasure.
And cool, I took everything I needed from her. Now she has a lot less stuff. And then all you do is, once you've done that to one NPC, you just go to the next NPC and rinse and repeat.
What's a tick got to be sad about?
So we're gonna go to Grant the Trader.
You looking to spend it?
And we're gonna trade, except we're not gonna trade. I'm gonna legally steal everything that he's worth. Like so. This is a really, really good weapon for one specific fight. So, whenever you're playing Baldur's Gate, go to Grant the Trader, buy this weapon, and save it for the Ketheric fight. I won't be using it because I'll be doing a different strategy, but what this does is whenever you hit a target, they get the effects of Bone Chill, which means they cannot be healed. And then undeads also get disadvantage on attack rolls. Ketheric is undead, so he gets that second part, and then every enemy gets that first part on them. And Ketheric has this really cool thing called I heal every round for a long time. We don't like that. We don't like that thing. It's not cool for us. So you smack him with the hammer, and he can't heal. Again, we won't be using that because I don't want to be in melee, but it is good to know for anybody else playing game. This will heavily encumber I soloed your mom. Okay. I soloed your mom can be heavily encumbered, that's fine.
Get moved.
He's pissing on me. What a bitch. I would kill him if it wouldn't kill me. Next tip, don't use lockpicks when you can beat a chest to death. Easy. Look at that top hat. He's so fine. He's so chill. Okay, on to the next NPC.
Why does this keep happening? Talking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer.
Soundtrack in this game is good. Not nearly as good as Expedition 33. Honestly, I don't think any soundtrack beats that game.
Act fast if you do.
It's not a good soundtrack.
The ritual will be complete before too long.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Again, taking all of your stuff because it is illegal and you can't do anything about it. Get fucked. Dumb bitch. Oh, and they give you all your food and all of your crafting materials. Yes, yes. There's a lot of cha-ching going on. Alright. He is robbed blind.
This is no
We'll be making use of Auntie Ethel while she's not hostile. What?
Auntie Ethel will sort you out.
Just here to trade, don't worry, buddy. Auntie Ethel, she's really cool because she always sells elixirs of Hill Giant Strength. We need these in order to do the thing called picking up people and throwing them. And we like picking up people and throwing them, so we're going to do that. So we need these from her.
Thanks. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Incredible. Alright, now, the best part of all this is once you have gone to every single NPC that you can so far, and you have robbed them all blind, the next step is level up. Now, grab whatever freaking levels you want. It don't matter. Take whatever you want. I'm taking beguiling. This. I'm taking this because you get proficiency and persuasion, and shop prices are based off of your persuasion stat. But you level up once, and then every vendor shop refreshes on any character level up.
Well, something close.
So look at that. He has gold again, and arrows again. So, we do this process again. This lady over here that we just bought stuff from, those potions of hill giant strength.
Hello, Petal. Need anything?
She has them again.
Lotions or potions?
Now she has no money.
Nay.
Need anything else? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need?
And this dude? Shop refresh. Crazy business. We're gonna have so many arrows and scrolls. And crafting materials. And food.
Silva.
Now we go back to Goblin Camp, and we take from these guys at the Goblin Camp. It is a fantastic time for us. Again, not for them, but we don't care about them because they're goblins. They're goblins and they're vendors, and well, they're here for us to use and abuse. Food. Yes.
Get me.
Sort by weight. Bada bum. Bada bum.
Here we go.
When we get access to more vendors, we'll be basically doing this on, well, a lot. There is one vendor in the monastery that almost always sells, like, the supreme healing potions. She'll either sell the supreme or the superior, and oftentimes both. And every single time her shop refreshes, she has a chance to have them, and we want them. So I'll be doing that a lot. And it doesn't matter what level you are, she always sells them. Other vendors will sell them when you get to, like, level 9 and up, or level 10 and up. But she sells them regardless of level, so you can respec all the way down to level 1, go and shop, and get them, and then level up your character back to level whatever your max is currently. and then go back to Withers and reset your level again, and just repeat that process.
Need something?
It's great. It's amazing. Not broken at all. Never change, Larian. Keep bugs like this in your game.
Pleasure.
Okay. I think that's good for now. I don't think I need anything else. Send to camp. What else is heavy that we got going on? Okay, let's split. Send those to camp. Yep. Okay, I think we're good for now. I will go back to the Emerald Grove and do this on anti-FO once more, just because I want her strength elixirs, but then I won't bore with more shopping after that. Go back to questing. Mr. Man needs to walk fast. He's so dapper though, look at him. Just a dapper little chap. Living his best life.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
How much magic shit do I have? I've basically bought all the unique magical items that I can so far in this area. Then I have a bunch of special arrows, a bunch of potions, a bunch of elixirs. I'm gonna get more elixirs from her.
Any lotions or potions?
So I basically have all the magic shit that I can get from vendors at this point. Can't really get much more than this. You can keep your water this time, Auntie. You don't need it. Okay, shopping spree is done. Finish that up. Now, actually, I want to stay Warlock, don't I? Yes, I do want to stay Warlock. Okay. We're gonna go back to the village. 10 strength elixirs should be plenty for now. I can always get more from new vendors later on. But we are going to go drink the strength elixir. That has jump distance. Doesn't? Hold on. Something else has jump distance.
Something good here. I hope.
This had jump distance? No. This did? Yes. Yes, that did. Okay. This is unfortunately two-handed, so I can't use a shield. But with the strength elixir and 2 pieces of gear that give me jump distance, I can jump distance. Which is what I want. I want to be able to jump distance. I don't have to scroll jump, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna progress the quest for the druids and the druid grove, saving all the tieflings from the Rite of Thorns and all that shit. So when you talk to Kaga, if you explore that little area somewhere, there's a chest in the a back room. If you open the chest, you find a note. And it's like, "Hey, Kaga is bad. Just go to this place to learn more."
Sweetie, be careful! He's with the hag!
Oh,
don't bloody stand there gaping! Get him!
Shit. That was the wrong dialogue option. Lamau? Bye, bitch.
Do you harass every old woman you meet?
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
A chill runs up your spine.
Warlock
You feel like you're being watched.
Just better. Actually, this is really good because you get experience for succeeding this check. So that's good that I succeeded that. I think. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, next tip. So these survival checks that you just saw, they are basically exclusively for finding places to dig. If you see a survival check pop up and you fail it, you did not in fact fail it. All you have to do, take a shovel, click shovel in the hotbar, click on ground, and boom, bam, pow, you're digging up the dirt. I would not need the rope. Rope, go on the ground. See? Fail this one too. Take shovel, click on the ground anyway. Dig dirt. Thumbs up. Cool. Got the waypoint. Now, the reason we're going over here is because this is where the note from the chest that says Kaga bad, it says to go here. So we're going here. I think it's faster if I jump than just walk. This is hilarious. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this stuff. Find familiar. You can turn invisible and you can fly.
Must lug my guts through this hell. Time to get going.
I should have been crouched. Well, hold on, hold on. Never a fuck up.
Time to push my luck again.
Never fuck up ever. Oh, this guy's dead. Okay.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
How do I want to do this? Unfortunately, I didn't move all the way back here. I accidentally revealed myself trying to do some stuff, so you, good sir, your plan is to go over here and basically jump this. We need this area on fire to burn the grasping vine. Go invisibly.
At the ready. Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there? That's a friendly looking shadow. Better than nothing.
Okay. And just like that, stealth mission was a success.
Time to skulk about.
Didn't make any mistakes. We don't make mistakes here. Mistakes don't happen. No mistakes. No mistakes.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Cool. Alright, so what did I do that for? More notes. More Kaga bad. Now we can go talk to Kaga and be like, Kaga bad. Stop doing that, Kaga. But we need to prepare for encounter. Shave hair bearer. So do this quest. Investigate Kaga. That's what I was going to look at. Okay. Okay, so it looks like what we need to do is we need to respec into a druid, because the good checks require me to be a druid, so I'm gonna do that. Hello, Mr. Withers.
Not this one.
Withers,
For
I don't
mere
care.
pittance,
Change my
as-
class. So we're gonna go. Right, druid. If I go, the only issue is if I go druid is I don't get access to sanctuary, which I would definitely want to have sanctuary. Okay, so. Druid Persuasion, it will be a DC 10, and if I did... what the fuck is it? Oh, Druid Nature DC 15. You could bypass a second check, but I'm not good. I don't have good nature. Maybe I don't need to go Druid. Maybe I don't need to go Druid. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I need to go Druid. So we're just going to do... We're gonna go Cleric. Cleric, there we go. Geez, sorry it take me so long to be so freaking indecisive. Cleric, and we'll go Life Domain. Do clerics in general get invisibility? I think they do. Is it on their spell list? No, it is not on their base spell list. Whoa, I totally thought it was. Shit. I mean, yeah, we still go druid because sanctuary good. So don't need that. I need to make sure that I pass this check. We don't actually need a high wisdom, so we can go dexterity. Yeah. Okay, we do need a little bit high wisdom, just a little bit though. I think that should be good. Level up, obviously. Doop. Okay, we're gonna want Sanctuary. We're gonna want... I think silent, or not silence, blindness? Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want, not that, this. I think blindness is only a single save. Right? Oh no, okay, no. There are more saves to that. I thought that it was only like a single save thing. I think I'll still grab it. And then I will get... Actually, I think I'll go enhance ability. I'll do that. I'll go enhance ability. Give myself advantage on wisdom checks. There is a passive insight check you need to make. So I'll do that for the passive insight check, and then I will maybe recast that for the persuasion check. I think. Bam, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. I need... I actually need charisma checks first. Okay. Yeah. Advantage on the Charisma. Then we're gonna go to Grove. Oh, and we are not going to have that on. We definitely want a shield. Definitely want the shield. This fight, we're gonna have our allies also do this fight for us, basically. That's why I want Sanctuary, so that I don't get targeted by anything. But this fight has a lot less people in it, and it's a much, like, closer environment, and also a lot more allies. So this fight should go super quick. Unless, for whatever reason, I fail the check with Kaga, in which case, this run is over, and I will probably, I mean, I'm going to end stream after the fight regardless, but I will probably just redo the attempt tomorrow. Oh well. Is there anything I'm missing? I believe not. I believe we are all set. Yep. Yep. Okay. we just do this? Do I want to precast Sanctuary? I think I want to precast Sanctuary. Yes.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Away. I have no more need of you. What?
You think yourself quite this?
Olladin! As you say, Olladin.
Persuasion! Situational! You have to cast this damn spell. Fuck. God damn it. Okay.
No!
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When? So
careful. You would.
Okay. It's fighting time. And guess who's not done the fighting? Me, bitches. I am actually going to... I'm gonna wait to heal her because she is gonna cast Moonbeam a lot. I will heal her after Moonbeam. So she has, the amulet that whenever she receives healing, her weapons get coated in poison. And she dual wields with 4 actions and 4 bonus actions. So that's a lot of extra damage for her. But while she has Moonbeam available, she will just cast the shit on Moonbeam. So I need to wait for her to use up her spell slots. Spell slots. Okay, Wolf, do better, dude. Okay, that's something. This wolf is better than our wolf, and that's not fair. Can you not fuck Kaga, please? I like her on my side. Hold the person. Crit the person. Fuck yeah. Kaga. Get healed. Ooh, yes. Look at that poison damage. Doing work. Okay, well, it could have rolled a little better, but... What's nice, or one of the other things about this mod, so the Tactician Enhanced mod is what is giving us the Impossible Challenge here. It does increase the hit points of all the enemies, all the bad guys. Also all of your allies, too. I don't know how you would do this without it affecting the allies as well. But, if you notice, when these guys go into Wild Shape, the Wild Shapes do not have more HP. So they get into Wild Shape and they basically leave it the very next turn. Hold is that or not? Okay. I will continue to sit here and look pretty. they asses. This fight would be so much easier if you could push these guys off of the edge here. This is very clearly an edge right here, but you can't shove anybody off for whatever reason. It would make this fight so much easier to do. You wouldn't be like basically forced to, or I wouldn't be basically forced to side with Coggons. Not that it really matters because, I mean, I'm gonna kill her later, but still. Paladin, please hit anything. Big heal. She's ensnared. Fuck, I didn't realize that. Okay. She's still ensnared. I hope she succeeds on her save. Well, no, I can help her next turn. Beat that bear's ass. Nice Misty Step, forehead. You're free! Yeah, for this fight, if Kagha doesn't side with you, then obviously you have to fight her. But you also have to fight Loic, which, I mean, he's not like really much of a threat, but it's still a guy that is no longer on your team that you have to fight, so. Man, she really wants to push this dog away. Okay, she did. The first time I tried this, I actually lost to somebody that continuously tried to shove me. Shoved me 4 times and only succeeded on the very last one, and shoved me off a cliff where I felt my death. It was very sad. I cry. Where are you dashing to, dude? Okay. Kill her ass. You are so dumb, dude. Get healed. Kill that lady. Nice. The only casualty was Loic, but that's okay, because nobody cares about him. Oh hey, the fight finished over 8 o'clock. It wasn't even a long fight. Hell yeah, dude.
Wrath thought me a danger. Indeed, my fate lies with Sylvanus. We will grant. Meanwhile, help the. Well, I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted.
You better not forget the wounds you inflicted, you fucking bitch.
Let's see what this does.
Do I have Fog Cloud? I do not have Fog Cloud. I do, however, have Scroll of Fog Cloud. Okay, so, Kaga's situation is done. Whether she joins you or not after the fight is over, assuming you won the fight, druids no longer care about idle, and so all you have to do is just shoot darkness,
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
steal idle,
Have I been this way before?
run away. And now you have idle, and then you can bring idle to Mole, and Mole will give you good stuff.
Better not be cursed.
Also, just something else. While holding the idle, you have this buff. Actually, everything nearby has this buff for proficiency with nature and animal handling, which is, it's not really much of anything, but it's kind of cool.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Idle's all yours, buddy. Give me that ring. Hell yeah, brother. +1 to AC and saving throws. Cool. That was first stream.
I need new parts to pick.
That's my first time doing this, so I don't really have anything else. I guess thanks for watching, those who joined, and I might stream tomorrow, but I will be streaming at some point later this week. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.